Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Roosters kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. And that's intercepted by Pospisil. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Handles the pass. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Pospisil. Gaining momentum along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Turns it aside with the glove. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Komets win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance on the attack. Lets it go. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Olomouc has got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Brno's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Back at the point to set it up. Oh, he stopped that rocket! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Komets win it. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. The Roosters take possession off the faceoff. Puts it on net. He scores! Oh, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. Well, a real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Brno's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Olomouc has got the puck along the wall. Great read to break up the play. And he sidesteps the check there. And makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Olomouc is across the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there. Intercepted. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Bank pass off the boards. Cuts into the paint. Brno's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Sahorna. And he rings the post!
The Komets' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Olomouc is on the attack. Gaining steam here on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Komets carry it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game!
Yeah, certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this season? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. At times, it seems to be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. He's got a hard nose. He's got to roll his sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself in possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Olomouc is in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denied that one. There's another stop. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Komets are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Roosters played along the boards. Good check, frees the puck up. Great defensive play to break it up. Strong feed from along the boards. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Brno's got it along the wall. Puck grab by Sahorna. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he takes the feed. The Roosters looking against the half wall. The Komets have it now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. The Komets have it from their own end. Angles it over to Sahorna. Takes the feed. Headman pass. Shot! Olomouc has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Takes that pass back to the point. Makes a save. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the bank feed. And that's off a stick. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Handles the puck. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Crawl stick handling in his own zone. The Komets played along the wing. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Brno period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Roosters need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltenders. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to face your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Here's it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Denies that opportunity. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Olomouc has got the puck in the corner. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's 2-1. While the centers are jammed up, nice job on the winger to steal the puck. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he...
They're tied up with the ball!
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you and almost behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. But this is the type of player that generates... up and down your lineup. When you see a player be that hard and heavy on a puck, use their size to their advantage, and separate the opponent from the puck, you kind of stand up and you're like, yeah, guy, keep it going. And he finds a way to keep it going and makes a beautiful play that results in a goal.
Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Brno's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Too many bodies in the way. The Roosters move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Huge steal at his own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important...
Oh, stop it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how it got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Brno's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Komets win that offensive zone face-off. Makes the save.
Brno's finally going to get on on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Shuts him down. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck dumped in. They'll complete a line change. Here's a short pass to Holland. Brno's moving it into the offensive end. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The Komets will play it from the corner. The Roosters have it now. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Komets get a hold of the puck. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Sends a pass over. Final minute to go here in the third. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Komets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Up by one late in the third period. You take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the return feed. Sends the pass over. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes a shot. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he makes the save. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And it's kicked away. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Hammers a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Komets really threw out